Happy, Independence Day to you. It's been obviously a warm, dry day. I think everyone's okay with that. Big question is, are we staying dry tonight with the fireworks coming in? So let's take a look at your forecast. It's hot outside right now. We know that. We're in the 90s. In the Akron area, we're at 85 downtown. Notice we're near 90 in Medina. Ditto that over towards the Norwalk area, even out towards Youngstown, sitting in the mid-80s. You factor in the humidity, though, you get the heat index. And the heat index is actually a little bit lower in spots. Why would that be? Well, we've got some dry air around. The dew point, this measures how thick that humidity feels. Dew points are in the 50s, so it's manageable out there this afternoon. Despite the heat, you notice we do have a couple pockets of some higher dew points, so a little bit more humidity in spots. But by all means, could be a lot worse this time of year, right? Well, where is the worst? It's off towards the west. We've got thick humidity all the way up to the Canadian border. It starts right around the Chicago area. And once you know it, that's where our dome of heat is as well. They've got widespread 90s, even triple-digit heat out in the Plain States. We fall in the modest brand of that. And again, this is the pattern that's going to take shape over the next couple days. We've been used to this. We haven't seen it in about a week and a half, but it is going to return. You get that dome of heat that tries to expand in. And then on the northern periphery of that, you get this, showers and thunderstorms. This is our first cluster we'll watch tonight. Notice some of the severe thunderstorm warnings just south and west of Chicago, heading into northwest Indiana. For us, you probably notice the high clouds out there this evening. That's coming off of those storms well off towards the west. But you notice where the boundaries are in terms of instability. This is where we have extreme amounts of instability in the atmosphere or reason for that air to lift. It's buoyant, right? Over us, yeah, not so much. We don't have a lot of instability right now, despite the fact it's hot outside. You need more than that. And these storms tend to follow this instability boundary. So these are actually sinking down towards the south. And if they haven't, they're going to begin to sink down towards the south away from us. We may see a couple showers off of this very, very late this evening into tonight, but not expecting thunderstorm activity to move in here tonight. Problem is, this instability boundary is heading our way, and that moves in here tomorrow, so that will increase the risk for showers and storms tomorrow. Not a washout, but a couple waves are possible, especially over the next couple days. Severe weather threat in the red tonight. Tomorrow it expands east, and notice the coverage pretty wide, right? Models don't have a good handle on this setup, but the trend is further south you are, the better chance you have for some pretty strong storms tomorrow at times. In terms of fireworks, though, boy, we're looking good this evening, though. We've got the sunshine, increasing clouds, though, once the sun goes down. Temps in the 80s. Again, manageable humidity should be good if your community's doing fireworks here this evening. So let's try to time out the storm chances next 24 to 48 hours with your National Zymark hour-by-hour forecast. You see the model painting a couple showers around here tonight. I'm not really buying that. I think we'll have increasing clouds. That's about it. Better chance of rain, though, tomorrow morning out the door, depending on what develops in Wisconsin further on tonight. Depends on what we see tomorrow morning, but it does look like we have a good chance of rain moving in here throughout the morning hours. No severe threat with that. Question is, do we bring out the sunshine during the afternoon, or do clouds and showers linger? I'm leaning sunshine pops back out, and boom, we become hot and humid tomorrow afternoon. That tropical air will finally make it in here as that boundary moves through. I think we peak well into the 90s, especially away from the lakeshore tomorrow afternoon, and that will increase the risk for some showers and thunderstorms to develop. Some of those could be big, and this is late tomorrow evening. Don't get tied to where it's developing them, just get tied to the trend. We could see some pretty big storms around here in spots late tomorrow, and then that threat continues really Wednesday and Thursday, depending on the rounds of these storms as they move in. Pattern remains the same. We turn tropical tomorrow. You'll feel it all the way through Friday, and just in time for the weekend, we bring in some less humid air. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. We're bouncing around the 80s. Again, if we see sunshine, we'll be in the 90s, especially tomorrow, with shower and thunderstorm chances through Friday. And Isabel, a much nicer, calmer weekend around here with temps in the 80s and lots of sunshine.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you so much, Matt.